Alrighty, good evening ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to the Starcraft 2 Daily Masters, and we will be playing what could be the final game of the WCS Global Finals for 2014. If it was a tennis match, it is match point right now because it is a best of 7 and Life currently has 3 games won, so he needs one more game and then he's done it. MMA only has 1 game so far in this series, and he needs to win every single game to win this tournament right now. So he needs to win 3 games in a row, which is going to be a very, very hard task for him to accomplish, I think, because Life has just been so exceptionally good in this tournament. I mean, he's just done a crazy. He's just been absolutely awesome. I mean, I don't know. I really do not know if MMA can make it happen this game. I mean, he did some good stuff in game number 3. You know, getting the economy out there nice and hard, moving out nice and hard. He really pushed the first drop. Like the first drop when you first get your first medevac and you get out a bunch of Widow Mines, you go for a Widow Mine drop. He pushed that really hard. He didn't do any harassment before that. He saved up for that drop. And then when he pushed out with that first drop, he had a medevac, 2 Widow Mines, full of Marines as well, and he had Hellions coming out the other side, so he put everything he possibly could into that play, and it really did actually work. It did quite a good job here. So the Reaper coming back all the way to deal with these 2 Lings. That's one way to stop the Reaper harass from happening, moving out with those 2 Lings, and those guys did a pretty good job. Managed to kill 1 Marine, which of course paid for themselves. Is he sending out another 2 Lings to actually harass here? I'm not sure, but if they get there fast enough, they can actually take out this worker building the command center, and I'm sure they would love to do that. So here we go, they're going for it. It's nearly done. The Lings are there. They're going for the worker. Worker goes down the command center unfinished. This worker's going to finish it off, but the Ling's going nuts. The worker dies. There's 2 more workers. You got to remember, this Reaper is extremely lucky to get even 1 worker kill, and Life so far just got 2 worker kills with his freaking Lings. I mean, this has got to be some sort of hole in playstyle that Terran players just don't know how to deal with. I mean, the extremely fast Ling rush, like incredibly fast Ling rush. He's getting a 3rd base now as well, so he's obviously didn't get the 3rd base as fast as previous game, but he's still getting it pretty fast. And yeah, just the first 4 Lings that you build once you get your sporting pool, he sent them out and actually managed to do damage with them. 1 Marine and 2 workers died to those 4 Lings, and that I've just got to say, Life, you are a genius, absolute genius move there, and man did it work out. We got a nice double prong attack here from Mr. MMA. The Hellions coming in, trying to roast workers, doing a pretty good job actually. We've got a Reaper over here. I think that Reaper died. Not quite enough micro to do a superb job on both of these groups, but the Hellions did what they need to do. 7 workers have died so far between those guys. I think the Hellions probably killed the 7 workers, and the Reaper's just like, nah, I don't know what I'm doing. But man, that's a very, very significant amount of workers done, and that sort of start is the sort of start that MMA needs to get himself back in this tournament. So I'm starting to like his chances a little bit more in this game. I think I think with that sort of start, you've got the confidence to say, all right, I've hit him a little bit. He's starting to feel a little bit bruised now. Now I just have to do all of my awesome stuff and make it happen. But speaking about early Ling pressure, oh my god, is he going to morph these guys into Banelings? He's got the Baneling nest. The Hellions having a look down there though. Are they going to scout these Lings? No, it does not look like it. No, maybe there are Hellions out there. What are the Hellions doing? They're running in this direction. They are not going to be scouting the Lings. Oh man, those Hellions missing those Lings is going to be a mistake that MMA may well regret for quite some time, because those guys are running in here. We're going to see a good old-fashioned Baneling bust. The Lings are going to run in. Life has already won a game with exactly this play style. And it looks like he is going to win the tournament with this same playstyle. The workers running for it. Bailey's chasing after them. More Bailey's being walked in right at the front, actually. The Bailey's having a hard time trying to bust this up. There we go. Down it goes. And this is it. Just chaos and destruction. And Life, I think, has secured his victory here. MMA, he killed those 7 workers with the Hellions. And I thought, yeah, MMA, you know, make it happen. Get another game down. But Life... It was just not meant to happen. Life just came in there with a bunch of lings. I can't remember if it was the first or second game that Life did this, but he just came in, good old bailing bust, and just owned it. So who would have thought the WCS Global Finals for 2014 final game would be won by a good old-fashioned Wings of Liberty bailing bust? But there it is. That's how it happened, and Life is your winner. $100,000 prize money, and... yeah, basically he won the WCS for 2014, so can't get much better than that. And that's it, nothing more to say. Beautiful game, done, and congratulations to Mr. Life for that phenomenal victory. So, yeah, I will be catching you guys with another game. Not sure where I'm going to be getting them from, but yeah, we'll see. We've got a couple of games from the... OSC Grand Finals. They did a big tournament in December last year, and I think actually quite a lot of South Korean players played in that as well, like Tasia, Gumio. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce his name. It's I don't think it's Jumio, so it's probably Gumio. And yeah, a whole bunch of other guys. So I may go in there and start checking out some of those games, which should be awesome. So anyway, thank you very much for watching the playthrough of this tournament. And let me know if you like this, because I'm thinking about doing this, I don't know, for some other games as well. If I do the Hairy Bash tournaments, I don't know if I want to do all the games or if I just want to do a highlight game from each series. I don't know. We'll have to see. We may do more tournaments like this in the future, which I think would be pretty awesome. So anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another Daily Masters cast. And yeah, stay tuned.